fellow self-publishers and bookworms. Yesterday I was very excited because the proof copies of my book arrived. Amazon allow you to order 5 copies. They're quite heavy, which is one of the reasons I'm doing this video. When I was looking at the font size, I went for one I thought would be quite comfortable to read, and that's what it looks like. It's still quite big. Just randomly I've picked this book up now, and that is absolutely tiny print, and it's a smaller book than mine as well. So I'm guessing the cost would be much cheaper, which is why I'm doing this. My book, excuse me, referring to my notes, has got 78,785 words. When I used a font size throughout the book, I'm going to have to just cheat and read this, I'm afraid. When I used a font size of 12 and 16 for the heading, it made the book 384 pages, and the basic cost in dollars, because it's Amazon, in dollars $5.46 just for the production of it, and then Amazon add additional charges, and then you get whatever's left of the profit when you price it. But doing it at that and pricing the book at $9.99, I wasn't going to be making any money at all, which isn't the reason I've written a book, but you know, it'd be nice to get a little something for it. So then I reduced the font size to 11 and the heading sizes to 14. I do have a lot of chapters in my book, so there's a lot of those going on. And it made it 333 pages, which reduced the cost to $4.85. So that's just something to consider. I hadn't thought about that. I'm going to play around now and try a smaller font size, and because I might reduce the sizes, you therefore have less width. So I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so I've just gone into the Amazon page for my book, the pricing section. Currently the book is $9.99. You obviously need to convert it into your own currency if you're not working in dollars. The royalty that I get is $1.84 per copy of the paperback. It's saying here minimum of $6.92. So let's see what happens if I change the price. Keep an eye on that $1.84. So now change it to $6.92. $6.92, and it says I'm not making anything. Because I've reduced the size of the book, it's costing less to produce, so I'm now making more, with it being $9.99. But say I did make it $10.99, it'd be going on for me as a profit of $2.44. So I mean, I won't show you every possible combination, otherwise it will be quicker to read the book and write a book yourself in the time I do every possible. But there you go, that's the size of my book, which obviously would make a difference if you have a larger book, less pages. And there it says my printing cost is $4.15. Right, I've now got my 5 proofs back from Amazon with the smaller text. So as I said before, you're allowed to order 5 proofs each time you make a change, actually. So this is what they look like. The difference between the first one I did and the second one, it's not that noticeable, but the number of pages has reduced from 333 down to 275. Printing cost has gone down from $4.85 to $4.15. I could probably make these a bit smaller. The print is still very legible compared to the other one, but my dad always says he quite likes the print readable. So bearing that in mind, I think I'll stick with this, but you can mess around yourself, have a look and see what works out best. Anyway, happy self-publishing, happy reading, and talking of which, I've got a book to read.